Upon reflecting on my life choices as a teenager, I realized the things that I want in life. I, like many others, have a goal that I must accomplish no matter how tough the circumstances. Once one grows older, aspirations become practical ambitions about such as a job after college and a nice apartment. And everyone regardless of age cares about their work success. But it's not just about professional achievement and having a pleasure that I want from my existence. Apparently, those objectives that are precious to me are unattainable as according to the people around me. So I must have a plan B objectives. And as with all my close friends, I have also a realistic target which can be accomplished with a hard effort and a commitment, and will also assist me to experience all the real superficial comforts. In 10 years, I envision myself to be a capable woman who can do, buy, and pay for whatever she wants. In 10 years, I see myself as an entrepreneur, the owner of an agricultural business rather. I've been thinking about becoming a successful agriculture entrepreneur for a long time. I'd like to be somebody who connects their work to the environment, economics, and other issues. The ability to eat nutritiously, shelter yourself from the outdoors, dress appropriately, educate yourself, enjoy yourself, and safeguard yourself requires money. Where, in case, what is the most basic necessity that is available for free? Because of this, after 10 years, I would like to have a reliable and consistent source of income. There is no need to be extravagant. Money in an appropriate amount will suffice. Ideally, I'd like to pursue a career that not only pays well, but also maintains my interest in the subject. To preserve my interest now and beyond, I'd like to be a part of the agricultural industry. I want to feel at ease in life, pleased and able to accomplish whatever I want without being held back by anything. When it comes to resources, I am certain that during next 10 years I will own an apartment and a vehicle. I have always wanted to own a motorcycle and a four-wheeler. While I would promote the usage of public transportation for greater energy usage, it is essential to have a personal vehicle as well as a residence. Paying in pricey pastimes by myself would be so rewarding. Negotiating with parents about a sophisticated equipment is inappropriate at that age of my life. I should be independent. And I want to be independent. Just think about it. Imagine a life like that, one in which you won't have to worry about anything other than yourself and a few close friends and close family. I prefer being somewhere in between. I don't want to be rich, super powerful, super skillful, super talented, and so on. For the sake of good life, I wish to avoid overlapping wealth because we all know what too much can do. A lot of too much is overwhelming and controlling. Thus, I don't want too much. One of my aims is to raise awareness of the gay community, a healthy lifestyle, and human rights issues in general. I, as a queer person, wish to raise awareness about the injustice and inequalities that we share, that we face, rather. Though by then, 10 years from now, I see the LGBT community possessing something powerful and becoming widely accepted, I see a probable success in a 30% a reduction in the stigma that was previously placed on LGBT people. I see a lot of progress in people's lives in society. However, more education about these topics is still required to be successful. Aside from that, I'd like to get involved in doing something good for the society. I'll also make an effort to connect with organizations that strive to improve the well being of animals, children, and women. In my personal life, I aim to improve myself so that I don't have grudge or compete with the others. As a result, I want to work on becoming a potent, calm person who isn't affected by the acts of everyone else. My willpower and wisdom will get stronger after 10 years. I will be able to tell the difference between good and wrong, and my journey will begin now. Along with a deeper comprehension of life, the ability to handle issues peacefully, a strong moral compass, and very decisive power. My juniors and siblings expect me to be a role model for them in order for my parents to be proud of me. I will be happy and successful so that I can provide them with a healthy and pleasant living. I'll be a terrific, lovable companion in the event that I get married. No one could ask for a better mate than me. The majority of our time will be spent traveling to learn about various cultures and languages. I don't intend to have children, but if I do, I will make their lives comfortable. I plan to make their lives beautiful, motivating them to live a honest and a liberated existence. My emotional and physical health will also be maintained at all times. It's because you can only work cheerfully and peacefully when you're in a good physical and mental condition. Even though everyone else's future is an uncertain one, as long as I have strength to move forward, I will do everything in my ability to accomplish my goals right now. I imagine myself living in a wonderful farm style house in the middle of the forest with with a modest flower pot on the right side of the room, writing poetry, my hobby, in the middle of a lovely summer afternoon, while my wife sings sweet hymns. I'd visualize myself beaming like an idiot while writing an essay about how I picture myself after 10 years. And that's why I'm here. And after 10 years, I will do well. And I'm doing well. I'll read this again in 10 years' time, and everything will make sense in 10 years' time. And when I look back 10 years, I laugh and recall this day fondly.